Good afternoon and thanks for watching News 8 Now. I'm Dua Asrar. A high-speed pursuit in Osseo Sunday ended in a crash. According to a release from the Osseo Police Department, an officer's patrol car was nearly hit after a car sped through a stop sign. The driver then didn't stop for the officer. The car fled onto Highway 53, reaching up to 125 miles an hour. It crashed through a guardrail and went down an embankment. The driver had minor injuries and was taken into custody. He is being charged with knowingly fleeing an officer, reckless driving, and operating under the influence.
Off to a bit of a now mainly cloudy start here this afternoon as we are beginning to watch some more moisture sneak into our area thanks to this low pressure system that I'm currently watching here for you. But you can see some isolated showers still moving through portions of the area this afternoon in some spots. But the rest of us just looking at some mainly cloudy skies with temperature readings mainly in the 60s, 61 in La Crosse, 65 in Eau Claire, 63 now in Winona, and 55 Black River Falls. Sparta's currently at 62, Boscobel into the upper 60s. You can see that a little bit of a cloudy start there this afternoon from CityCam 8 in downtown La Crosse. And here's what the rest of your afternoon looks like, just that partly to mostly cloudy condition that you see now. I am watching for a chance of scattered thunderstorms that could become possible between that 3 to 5 p.m. hour with a light northwest wind at around 5 to 10 miles an hour and temperatures remaining into the upper 60s to low 70s. I'll have a check on that for the forecast and I'll time things out on Sky Tracker as far as those showers and thunderstorms go coming up here in just a bit. Dua?
A new lawsuit wants to stop the legislature from moving ahead with impeachment proceedings against the newest Wisconsin Supreme Court justice. Attorney Tim Burns, who once ran for the state Supreme Court himself, is representing two voters for Justice Janet Protasiewicz. Their lawsuit argues that proceeding with impeachment would violate the constitutional rights of voters who cast their ballot for Protasiewicz. Republicans have argued that Protasiewicz's comments on the state's legislative districts during her campaign are grounds for her removal from the court. The FDA banned the sale of flavored cigarette products back in 2009. That was because studies have shown that adding flavors to cigarettes helps recruit young smokers. But there was one exception: menthol. The FDA was expected last month to finalize a rule to ban the sale of all flavored cigarettes. But so far, the FDA has not acted, and there's been no word if they will at all. For health officials at Gunderson Health System, that's not acceptable.
The cigarette lobby is huge. And so, on one side you have public health and all of the data. On the other side you have the lobbyists and money. And, it is a government, and who knows what's going to happen. So ideally, the FDA will get off its butt and do something. It's been 15 years almost. It's time for them to take care of this.
In 2021, the CDC surveyed middle and high school students who smoked cigarettes. It found 39% of them reported using menthol cigarettes. The Center at Seven Rivers LGBTQ Connection will be hosting Alyssa Whittaker of True to You Makeup Artistry today. She will help provide attendees with some makeup tips and tricks from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. tonight. Anyone over the age of 13 is welcome to attend. If you are under 16, you must be accompanied by an adult. The La Crosse Area Society for Human Resource Management is hosting a nonprofit vendor fair. The goal of the event is to connect Coulee Region employers and leaders with local resources to better support their employees. There will be lots of nonprofits in attendance, including Coulee CAP, the La Crosse YMCA, and Parenting Place. If you'd like to attend the fair, it begins tomorrow evening at 4:30 at the Radisson Center. Lunch and Learns are back. The League of Women Voters in La Crosse is holding their next September Lunch and Learn tomorrow afternoon at the La Crosse Main Public Library. The lecture series is held on the second Wednesday of each month. This month, Lee Rash of the Wisconsin Advisory Council of Keep Our Republic will be speaking about understanding election integrity. The event is free to attend and begins tomorrow at 11:30 in the morning. If you'd like to attend the event, you can register on the League of Women Voters website. We'll post a link on our website, news8000.com. Well, coming up on News 8 Now at noon, new health concerns have come to light about people who are more active at night. And Kia is recalling thousands of vehicles over a rear camera issue. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Create an elegant focal point in your home without venting or gas lines with La Crosse Fireplace Company. Our Heat and Glow linear electric fireplace creates the relaxing ambiance year-round with or without heat. There are different styles and designs to fit your needs and budget. You can even change the color of the flame and ember bed to create the perfect mood. Help warm that cold room or just create a beautiful focal point in your home with a Heat and Glow electric fireplace. La Crosse Fireplace Company, because your place is by the fire.
Daddy teaches you can be anything in this world that you want to be, right? Don't Daddy teach you that?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you're black or white or any color.
See, this is how children think right here. Critical race theory wants to end that.
You can make friends.
Yeah, you can make friends, no matter what color they are. So we need to stop CRT.
The truth wins if we're all brave enough to tell it.
To everyone who's hungry for something special,
Culver's is the place for us. Hi, what can I make fresh for you today? It's nice being greeted by people who are glad to see you. And I appreciate that they use real ingredients, like fresh beef and Wisconsin cheese. The frozen custard is so fresh and creamy, it tastes like it was made just for us. It's our pleasure. Just spending time with family, that's what mealtime at Culver's is all about.
from Wisconsin with love, welcome to Delicious!
Windows are a lot like car tires. They all look the same, but they definitely don't all perform the same.
Take our StarMark composite window, available exclusively at Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
This window is 12 times stronger than vinyl, 2,000% more airtight, and 40% more energy efficient. All at a price less than what many companies charge for vinyl windows. Don't settle on your new windows, insist on the best windows you can buy. Receive up to 25% off your new windows with our Cooperative Savings Plan.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
All three major U.S. stock indexes kicked off this week with gains as investors look ahead to the release of tomorrow's big inflation report. The Dow gained 87 points, the Nasdaq soared 156, and the S&P 500 jumped 29 points. Olivia Gazis has the latest business headlines from New York.
The biggest antitrust trial in decades begins today, and it's Google versus the U.S. The Justice Department claims Google paid billions to Apple and other partners to be the default search engine on devices and web browsers, stifling competitors. Google argues its search engine is the default because of its high quality and popularity with users. The trial is expected to last several weeks. MGM Resorts International says its gaming floors are back in business after a cybersecurity issue caused an outage at resorts around the U.S. The issue began Sunday and impacted the company's reservation systems and casino floors. MGM says it has manual protocols in place to help guests in times of computer disruption. The company is investigating the cause of the issue. And Kia is recalling roughly 145,000 Sorrentos because the mounting clips on the rearview camera may break unexpectedly. That could cause the camera's display to not appear properly, increasing the risk of a crash. The recall covers the 2022 and 2023 Sorrento, Sorrento Hybrid, and Sorrento plug-in hybrids. Affected owners can take their cars to the dealership for free repair. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Olivia Gazis.
Well, that's it for your afternoon consumer news. As we head to break, here is a live look at the New York Stock Exchange. Stay with us. More news is next.
So you don't believe in climate change, but you install geothermal heating and cooling.
The geothermal gives us consistent comfort all day and all night.
Well, I feel very comfortable and very uncomfortable at the same time.
They won't hurt you.
I know. You've made sure of that.
Culligan Water takes pride in being your local water experts. We live here, work here, and dedicate our lives to improving our area's water. We deliver the world's best water treatment and the industry's best service to you. Culligan Water, your local water experts.
Never been invited to a Southern fish fry? That's okay. Get Arby's $5 Hush Puppy breaded fish basket and fries. Because Arby's would never not invite you to Arby's. Arby's, we have the meat.
Sinking driveway? Call American Water Works. Settling patio? Call American Water Works. Collapsing stoop? Call American Water Works. Cracking sidewalk? That's right, call American Water Works. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call American Water Works. Call American Water Works today.
Lemonade for 50 cents or lemonade for 10 cents. You can buy a gas furnace that's 95% efficient or a water furnace geothermal system that's 500% efficient. You choose. Call Flox Heating and Air Conditioning today.
You've got a Plus service for movies, plus a few Plus services for your favorite TV shows, plus a few extra. Plus, all those pluses add up. I guess that's why there's so many. How about a Plus service that's free, plus gives you local news, plus weather, plus sports, plus a little extra? News 8000 Plus, the Plus service that's everything local. Plus, it's free. Plus, it's easy to find on any of these. Plus this.
The health risks for those who consider themselves night owls and how wildfire smoke affects mental health. Christian Benavides has today's health news.
A new study reveals drifting smoke from wildfires could increase the risk of suicide in rural communities. Researchers found as pollution from wildfire smoke increases, so does the risk of suicide by rural white men and rural adults with no college education, because they're more likely to work outdoors. Scientists also found smoke pollution increases have no impact on suicide rates among those who live in cities. People who consider themselves night owls are at a higher risk for diabetes and are more likely to have unhealthy behaviors such as smoking, poor sleep, and physical activity compared to those who identify as morning people. The results also suggest those who work night shifts but are morning people may also be at higher risk for health issues. And a study of 900 Canadians between the ages of 15 and 30 reveals young people who vape are more than twice as likely to experience chronic stress than those who don't use e-cigarettes. Researchers also found those who vaped were more likely to be physically active. Those are some of the day's top health stories. Christian Benavides, CBS News, Miami.
Well, that's it for our medical news today. Here is a live look at City Cam 8. Derek is in next with our forecast.
Action! Get up to 60% off list prices on hundreds of items at the huge Labor Day sale at Slumberland Furniture. This awesome reclining sectional comes with a free recliner. How about a Lazy Boy recliner as low as $398? Do not miss this one.
Get 11% off everything at Menards. Check out our great selection of Mohawk vinyl plank flooring options. Vinyl plank is waterproof and features a durable wear layer for busy households. Home Expressions vinyl plank flooring is only $214 per square foot after rebate. Meet all your flooring needs with Tarkett. This laminate floor is easy to install and stain and fade resistant, making it great for any room in your home. Right now, only $119 per square foot after 11% rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
Stella Jones Corporation in Bangor has immediate openings and wants you to apply. They say this job takes grit, attention to detail, and ability to work as a team. Stella Jones Corporation is where safety matters and wages sustain a comfortable living. If you have what it takes and can stand behind our railroads, then we want you to apply today. $2,500 hiring bonus.
Forget about scraping and painting, fretting and fixing, and enjoy the beauty and low maintenance of new siding, soffit, fascia, and gutters for your home. Seamless steel siding and vinyl siding in many colors. Enjoy outdoor living with a new deck and railing, with a pergola or patio cover for protection from rain or snow, or get protection from bugs and bad weather with a 3-season porch. Serving your neighbors for over 30 years, superior products, superior installation at prices lower than most others. Invest wisely. The Board Store Home Improvements, prompt free estimates.
I don't know how it's all gonna fit.
Action!
Now at Slumberland, $9.99 gets you a lot. Like a Sealy Posturepedic mattress and an adjustable power base, both just $9.99. Need a twin? Get a Sealy starting at just $129. The huge Labor Day mattress sale. Only at Slumberland.
The Board Store, the best products, best prices, and best people for all home improvements. Contact us today for a prompt free estimate. The First Warn Weather app. Download it today.
Oh, we're off to a beautiful start this afternoon. City Cam 8 confirming that, showing some of those clouds there well into the distance outside, mixing with some of that blue sky. 61 degrees. Our current temperatures, wind speeds are nice and calm. Visibility looking good for that lunch hour commute at around 10 miles. If you're in Eau Claire, we got 68 degrees with mostly cloudy skies here. Southwest winds at around 8 miles an hour. And you can see some of those clouds that continue to move across the area, along with some embedded isolated to scattered showers that continue to roll through portions of the Coulee region this afternoon. Current temperatures right now are into the 60s, 56 Black River Falls, 63 in Winona. We got 61 now in Viroqua, and temperatures in Boscobel currently one of the warmer spots at 68 degrees. Here's what the rest of the afternoon is shaping out to be. 68 to mostly cloudy at 3, and then we are watching some scattered thunderstorms that could roll through around 5 o'clock with temperatures at 68 still. Temperatures drop to 63 by 7 with a chance of seeing a few isolated thunderstorms that could become possible. Forecast highs today are expected to rise into the upper 60s and a low 70s this afternoon if you're in La Crosse, but the low 60s and even the upper 50s certainly not out of the question for the Chippewa Valley come this afternoon. Speaking of the Chippewa Valley, that is where some of those showers here that could become an issue here as we head into the early to mid-afternoon hours today. Here's 3 o'clock, and you can see some scattered showers and thunderstorms that could develop across portions of the Coulee region today as I'm watching a weak area of low pressure that could bring us some moisture to work with, and then everything settles down and dissipates by the time we reach around 11 o'clock tonight. Once that system exits, and we'll lose the daytime heating, of course, today too. Now, as we head into early tomorrow morning, just a few remaining clouds across portions of the area. High pressure is expected to build in the day tomorrow across the upper Midwest. That is going to cause less cloud cover and a lot more sunshine for us to work with, and therefore I got mostly sunny skies in the forecast for tomorrow, and also a mainly clear night as we head into tomorrow night. We are expected to see mostly sunny conditions, not just tomorrow, but also into Thursday here too. But our next system could bring us a chance of thunderstorms again as we head into Friday, and perhaps again as we head into the day on Saturday. But beyond that, Sunday through Tuesday looks partly cloudy with highs mainly in the 70s over the next several days, and our low temperatures mainly in the 40s and 50s too.
This weather this week at least is definitely like peak fall weather.
Oh, for sure. Starting to see some colors now outside with the trees. So yeah, that's exciting.
Lots of yellows and greens for now. I'm
that.
waiting for when it gets to oranges and red.
Yeah, exactly. That's when it really starts to turn like magical and beautiful. So.
Yeah. All right, thanks, Derek.
Yep.
Well, when we come back, school might have just started, but teaching is a year-round effort, and for some, it's a lifelong calling. After the break, we'll introduce you to this month's top-notch teacher.
Huge selection of rugs and art under the white tent in the Valley View Mall parking lot. Multiple sizes including brown rugs and so much more. Hurry, don't miss this.
Meet a doctor who connects all the dots.
Oftentimes, people with low back pain, knee pain, or hip pain don't even recognize that it's actually coming from their feet.
Their feet? For real?
Absolutely, 100%. It can have a domino effect because their foot and their ankle aren't supported properly. Their whole body is out of whack.
Getting back into whack? Good Feet arch supports could help.
Keeping your body in good alignment, that can go a long way.
See what we can do for you with a free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Excuse me, is this flooring pet friendly?
I don't know. But I am. Hi! Oh, you're a pretty girl. Whoops. Boy.
For huge savings on pet-friendly floors and real flooring experts, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
Do you know where your money's going? Ultra's online and mobile banking gives you instant access to your accounts and makes managing your finances easy. Halfway around the world or at your local neighborhood shop. No need to visit a branch to deposit checks, transfer money, or open new accounts. All of those and more are available right at your fingertips. Check your spending, make loan payments, and send money to your friends and family. Convenient banking that gives you control of your finances. Ultra Federal Credit Union, helping you live your best life.
Huge selection of rugs and art under the white tent in the Valley View Mall parking lot. Inventory is priced to sell, so stop in today. Hurry, don't miss this.
The 8000 Plus app. Stream on your time. See the stories you missed or watch them again on our YouTube page. Or find us at news8000.com. You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
A new school year is underway, but St. Paul Lutheran in Wonewoc isn't quite the same this year. That's because one teacher has retired after 45 years of service, but her passion for her community means she's still just one call away. Here's our latest Top Notch Teacher.
Top Notch Teacher is sponsored by Viterbo University.
A childhood dream.
I've been wanting to be a teacher since 4th grade.
Valerie Hageman has realized it at St. Paul's Lutheran in Wonewoc.
When I first came here, I started in this classroom with 23 second graders.
For 45 years, Mrs. H, as the kids call her, has taught just about every age group, most recently 7th and 8th grade. You don't see too many teachers opting to stay in one place that long. But for Valerie, Wonewoc quickly became a home.
My husband is a dairy farmer, so if you get a chance to get a different spot, it's kind of hard to pack up the cows. But I also love it here. In our community itself is just very inviting and very wholesome, and I thought that's a great place to raise kids. And I raised 5 of them.
But in a way, she's raised countless kids. She's taught them subjects from music to science, directed school musicals, coached forensics, played the organ at church. A jack of all trades.
Very upbeat, very enthusiastic. She connects with the kids on an excellent level.
And at this point, her community impact spans generations.
When I first came here, the kindergarten teacher at that time was a very wise old lady that said, you know, hon, when you start teaching the grandchildren of the teachers of the children you've taught, it's time to retire. I have one in my classroom, grandchildren of the children I taught. So yes, it's time to retire.
The plan was to go through this school year and retire in 2024, but those plans changed.
In January, we discovered I had pancreatic cancer.
Last semester, she would miss several days a week as she went through chemo, but she'd always make it back to her students.
They talk about the strength and how do you handle this and everything else, and you just go on.
And when we met with her this summer, the doctor's notes were encouraging.
They are noticing the cancer has been, the cancer markers have been shrinking, which means that they're hoping the cancer is shrinking.
Not easy to step away from something she spent more than half her life on. But while she may not be in the classroom full time, St. Paul's just might see her pop in from time to time.
I'll be back. Because, you know, you just can't leave the job. It's too much fun.
And that's what makes Valerie Hageman a top-notch teacher.
If you know a teacher who's gone above and beyond for you, your kids, or your community, you can nominate them for Top Notch Teacher right on our website. Click Top Notch Teachers under the Features tab on our website, news8000.com, and it'll walk you through the process from there. Stay with us. We have one more check of your forecast when we return.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Are you in need of a new water heater? Here at Maxwell White, we offer the best solutions for homeowners in La Crosse and the surrounding areas. Being the best means installing the best. Our American-made Bradford White water heaters can revolutionize your home and give you the home comfort you've always wanted. Contact Maxwell White today to find out how a professionally installed Bradford White water heater is right for your home. Our expert technicians will answer all of your questions and find the best possible solution for you. Maxwell White, plumbing done right.
Lori Robbie enjoys working at Park Bank because she thought bigger banks had lost touch with customers. Lori also enjoys serving the community. Lori enjoys the personal connection with customers. Lori secretly enjoys reading medieval literature. Lori enjoys working with a great staff dedicated to customer success. Lori also enjoys growing hostas. So visit Lori at Park Bank in Holman to talk about your financial dreams and getting down and dirty with gardening. Park Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
So this is where the wizard gets his power. I can do it. It's committable. Okity pokity. It's good. What the? You want diddy?
Give me that before you hurt yourself. You're using it backwards. Gesundheit.
After 32 years, you should know better. Maybe I should just stick to what I'm good at and leave the magic to the wizard?
Let the crew at American Home, Fireplace and Patio put the magic in your home, doing it right for over 32 years.
Chart your career with a fabricator position at Chart Industries. Starting wage up to $30 per hour with no experience necessary. Excellent pay and awesome benefits. Apply now at jobs.chartindustries.com.
Join the conversation at facebook.com/news8000. Or you can always find us at news8000.com. Download the News 8000 app today.
Here's a check now on your 8-day forecast. We are looking at a chance of showers and thunderstorms possible later this afternoon. We'll keep our eyes on that. Wednesday and Thursday look mostly sunny. Another chance of showers and storms possible on Friday and Saturday. Otherwise, mixed clouds and sun here for the next several days, with those highs remaining into the 70s and our lows into the 40s at times, but really mainly into the 50s on this 8-day forecast.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Any fall activities you're looking forward to?
Man, you know, I really want to go out and sightsee and hike the trails during the peak of the fall season.
I love that idea. That's a great
awesome.
idea.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for watching News 8 Now. We'll see you back here later tonight at 5, 6, and 10. Have a wonderful Tuesday.